This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention.
Ranger fans and geek culture, mark your calendars. November 11th to the 13th.
Welcome to Ranger Stop!
Ranger Stop 2022, live in Orlando, Florida. Come and meet your favorite Power Rangers, past, present, and future. Check out the exhibitors room and get your hands on some sweet art, comics, and toys. Lots of toys. Get yourself a photo with our photo op. Enjoy a variety of cosplay contests, Q&As, and our exclusive VIP dinner. And get ready for Ranger Stop presents Turtle Stop, a reunion panel for the cast of Ninja Turtles and Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, with Judith Hogg, Brian Tucci, Ernie Reyes Jr., and former WWE and WCW heavyweight champion, Super Shredder himself, Big Sexy Kevin Nash. It is all going down November 11th to the 13th. Orlando, Florida, Ranger Stop 2022. Get your tickets now at rangerstop.com.
Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Commercial, cut the commercial, cut the damn commercial. I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. Today was one of the worst days I've had in a long time. I'm not playing with any of yous. I know Ryan and Jagler are behind the scenes right now. I love them too. I don't want to talk to them today. I know our producers and our sponsors are watching it. God bless y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all today. My son is looking at me like, Daddy, what's wrong? Son, your daddy had a really bad day. And he's in no mood. Why? Because Hasbro teased me. I thought we was over with that. I thought we was done with that, son. I really thought that. But no, we ain't done. We ain't done. Allicity is, why are you smiling? Not Allicity, that's why. Ollie and Amelia or Ollie Mania, or where the F we're calling it, was a tease. And I'm talking Super Saiyan 5 Goku tease. I'm talking Firefest tease. I'm talking the Clippers thinking they're going to win the NBA Finals at some point tease, which they're not going to do. I'm talking the Knicks actually winning the NBA Finals, which they will not do until you're 20 and I'm about 47. Yeah. Yeah. Let them kid. Yo, listen, Simon, I love you. Campbell? Cut, go to the outro. I don't know who's in the booth. Go to the outro. This show is over.
This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original.
I said the outro, not the intro. The outro.
You do know we have to do a show for an hour, right?
Yeah, and come on, dude. I got out of hair and makeup. We can't waste this. These nice people are here. I mean, come on.
Guys, this is Ranger Podcast Live. We're doing Power Rangers Season 2, Episode 13. Love-Hate Thing by Wale. I'm joking. This episode's actually good. I'm not gonna lie, but damn you Hasbro, damn you Netflix for that team. Y'all take that L for the day. Ryan, go ahead. I'm shutting up. These are real emotions.
Okay, so
I was gonna like put on my Dino Fury sweater and everything like that. Nope.
We're going through some things, people, around here after this episode. Let me tell you, in case you're just tuning in or you didn't know, we're going through some things.
All right, so hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ranger Podcast Live. We have me, your host of the show, Ryan. We have my wonderful co-host, Jacqueline Amira, and my other crazy psycho co-host, Leonard Moreno, aka Psycho
Do
Fox.
not call the baby that, like the last episode. Let me warn you right now. That is Little Prince. Don't you call the baby what you did last time. That's just wrong.
I know this guy. Don't be afraid he becomes a Psycho Ranger. So
you owe him an apology.
I agree. Yes. Mm-hmm.
You owe the baby an apology.
Fine, Little Prince.
Now apologize to the baby.
Hopefully you don't become psycho like your daddy. You turn like a
you
black
can't
person.
apologize
Did
and
I not
then
just say don't do that?
Fine.
His mom's gonna beat you.
I know. I'm
Someone's
expecting it right now.
Get a whoop.
He was like,
and then your girlfriend's gonna tag in and beat you too.
But anyways, welcome to another episode of Ranger Podcast Live. So guys, for today we're reviewing Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 13. Yeah, also joining us is the Ranger Baby, the Little Prince.
Y'all ask for more Ranger Baby, you get more Ranger Baby.
We love the Ranger Baby. Yes, we do. And
hashtag Ranger Baby.
He turned 5 months. Yay!
5 months as of Wednesday.
Yay!
But anyway, so yeah, let's get this episode. So just as 00XY says it, so keep in mind, guys, we were teasing this last year, and so
you think they learned a lesson?
No, but so Noemi, we were right. Amelia and Ollie were gonna be giving a couple. So Amelia is actually real. It actually happened, and I'll be honest, I love this episode. I really love this episode, except for the damn it, Jordan.
What you do?
Aeon, Gold Ranger. Why? 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 It was gonna happen. I was like, okay, we have to talk about the episode. Okay. So this episode is basically we find that Lord Zed, right, is back. Welcome. He's basically back, but Scrozzle is now in the picture. So Campbell Cooley, congrats again for reprising Scrozzle. Love you, my buddy. Congrats again for getting the rollback. And yeah, I'm excited for the next episode at what you do for Scrozzle. So yeah, basically what's funny is they actually revived what's the name from the Boom Tower. Now it's Boom Smasher.
Boom Blast.
Oh, Boom Blast. So it's upgrade. So what you guys kind of notice is that they're no longer kind of using Sporix now. It's actually now original monsters. You notice it? But they're more powerful too. Yeah.
Zed also holds a grudge. He went after Ollie because Ollie called him Radiator Face. That's why he converted him into the pet. He didn't forget this whole time.
Ah, damn. But before we start off, so Jacqueline, what do you think of the episode? Or thoughts on the episode?
You know, as long as the Power Rangers franchise has been around, this no kissing thing has been a constant, with the exception of Tommy and Kimberly from MMPR. They let that happen just a smidge. And as the series progressed from season to season, even when trying to get a more adult audience, like with Time Force, you can't get an adult audience without stepping into adult waters. I'm not talking the deep end 20 feet. I'm talking tiptoe in 3, 4, 5 feet. You can't keep teasing us like this. Hasbro, Netflix, it's not right. We're smarter than that. Your audience is smarter than that. The kids are smarter than that. They know what's going on, okay? They want it to happen too. Stop doing this to us. Cosmic Fury, I want to see it.
Okay.
I really almost mad.
I'm not going to talk. I just want to let him talk.
For you, we were all rooting for you. How dare you?
One more time.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
That's how I feel right now. Yo, Hasbro, for ever since Ninja Steel was finished, everyone got on my case, or like especially some of the people in our audience that got on my case. Like you're just being way too soft because it's Hasbro. No, because I know Hasbro. We all know how Hasbro operates. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and the toys and all that stuff. We know
holograms. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
We don't talk about that movie. We just don't. That movie never existed. It's stuck in the negative zone. Oh, the cartoon. Okay, yeah. Jen the holograms. My Little Pony. And I'm not a fan of My Little Pony. Respectfully. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not bashing anybody who watches it. It's not for me. It's just not for me. Okay.
My Little Pony. Okay, man.
However, Hasbro. After the crap with Zoe and Abe. I'm not Nate. Nate. Not. It was Zoe and Nate. I would have thought you would have understood and realized, yo, we have more people who are adults watching. We literally just brought back the biggest evil since Zed with Venjix/Evox, and we killed another Silver Ranger using Venjix and Evox. We should probably have two people, kiss. Not 7 seconds of heaven, just a good Zorro kiss from Mask of Zorro, like this, and keep it for 5 seconds. I'm not asking for any tongue action or anything like that. I'm not asking y'all to do anything that's not suitable for children. We just want people to kiss. That's how you show affection. That's how we tell our children that we show affection. Thank you.
It's a little prince, okay.
Hi,
little prince.
All the way till the end, you were flying high. No, we're adults, and children know what's going on. There's a reason why the internet exists, and why I had to put up blockers.
There's parental locks and controls.
I'm done. There's several things I wanted to say, but I don't think it's appropriate, especially since we have sponsors. So I'm not going to say it. I'll be on Twitch later tonight to go uncensored about how I feel. Continue, Ryan.
Okay, so now this is my. I have a feeling that this episode was actually filmed because before because here's the thing. I have a feeling this episode was supposed to film. No, because keep in mind this episode is a Valentine's Day episode, so I have a feeling that this episode was supposed to be during Nickelodeon era Power Rangers. Because remember February for season 2?
Yeah.
So I'm feeling so that's why it's kind of like, wait, it's October. Are you doing a Valentine's episode? So maybe that's why it's kind of awkward. But again, it doesn't matter. But still, we find out that Ollie likes Amelia and Amelia likes Ollie. And that was cute, but the thing is, it's so relatable because oh no, it's for someone.
It's Stella.
Well, screw Stella. Whatever you guys can.
You guys caught the symbolism, right, with the flowers?
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We know.
Oh, we know.
A couple extra crispy parents for 2, please.
What's that? Extra crispy.
I said extra crispy parents for 2, please.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we also find out Amelia also does like Ollie. Actually, we need to talk about it because we're going to this episode. It was teased that Ollie likes Amelia. Remember, he was like zapped, and he's like, Amelia, I miss you. I was like, oh, he does like, and also the Christmas gift. Amelia's Secret Santa was Ollie
in the Lost Signal episode.
Yeah, so that's why we're not surprised. But hey, like at least it's happened. And I'll say this: their chemistry is adorable.
It is.
Like their chemistry
really
is too adorable. It's like Ollie's like, you can tell he's like all tough, and I was like, oh man, I do like this girl a lot. And the fact that they confess that they like each other in person, that shows. Because the thing with Zoe and Nate is they didn't really say that we like you, just just dated. So credits to the writers for telling them, hey, I like you too. I was like. Well, I didn't say it for Nate and Zoe, but this was more feeling. I'm like, yes. And also what's cool about it is it's opposite tracks, right?
Yep.
Question.
What's up?
How do you feel of them finally becoming a couple? Starting with Jacqueline.
It's about time, but I got to do this again. I think I did this in the last podcast we did for Dino Fury. And if y'all know the words, sing along with me. But you don't know why, and you're dying to try go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Yes, I do voices. We will cover that in another episode, but come on. Hasbro, Netflix, what are you thinking?
Kiss the girl.
Go on! Grab the gold one by the neck and be like, go on!
Go on! But yeah, now with Leo, thoughts on them becoming a couple now after many teases.
Called it. We all called it after the whole honey muffin psychic episode. Yeah, after he said that, and after they played along, and she played along it perfectly. I'm like, oh no, y'all like each other. We'll see what happens. It might not happen in season 1. I'm pretty sure it'll happen in season 2. So we'll see what happens. I had called it after the first 3 episodes. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all like each other. Okay, let's see how the cookie crumbles.
All right, so now in this episode we get more Lord Zed action, and okay, I could tell this is a great Lord Zed episode because remember back then Lord Zed in My Morphin, he loved doing mind control tricks.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And I'm glad that for this episode they actually go homage to that. And I'll say this, I keep telling you this, like the first season 1 of Power Rangers, I'll say this, Ollie was actually, in my opinion, was one of the main characters. Because without his brains, the Rangers would not been successful. Because Zeta's a leader, but Ollie's brains helped lead the team. Even though Ollie was kind of annoying and kind of like a know-it-all, but he had to keep in mind, like without him, I don't know if the Rangers would be there technically, and you know what I mean. But he was also the hero in the final episode, finale season 1. Remember that he saved the Rangers. It shows he's a great fighter. So it just shows like why Zed chose Ollie, because I think he knew Ollie's actually the best fighter on this team.
He also holds a grudge. Ollie called him Radiator Face.
Grudge. And that's what I like about this episode too, because they acknowledge that Ollie, like Zed, even though Zeto's the leader, Ollie's the most dangerous Ranger because he's both strong and is intelligent.
He's the Iron Man of the crew.
He's Iron Man of the crew, basically. That's why I'll say this: Ollie against who did he fight? Was it Izzy and Ravi? He legit nailed them.
Ravi and Ion, and beat the brakes off them.
He whooped them hard. It's like, oh shoot, damn.
That's that Black Air Force energy we need more of in Power Rangers. Hashtag Black Air Force energy in Power Rangers. Anyways, continue.
Oh my god. So before we continue, what you thought of that homage of Ollie being brainwashed? Basically, Lord Zed brainwashing again as a victim. Now, especially
he was conscious the whole time, though. As he was being brainwashed, he was aware of the fact.
That actually is true.
They proved that in the episode.
That's a great nitpick. That's not great. That's actually a great detail too. It's like, I'm conscious. So it's basically like he's like the Hulk. Like he knows what he's doing, but he can't control himself. So thoughts? Same thing, Jack. Thoughts on that?
Me or Jack?
Oh, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
I think it was really good. The only thing, if we're going to start talking MMPR, I mean, I loved having Zed with Goldar and Rito and the comic relief bits. I missed that just a little bit. Obviously, Zed's the muscles, Zed's the brains. His brains are apparent up here and they're huge. But I liked it. I liked how they did that.
Okay, Leo.
I'm just happy that we got buffed Zed. They buffed him up. They fed this
P90X at all.
They fed this church's chicken. They fed him church's chicken and Jollibee to beef him up, and I like it.
What the fuck is wrong?
I'm all up for buffed up Zed. He looks kind of like he'd be Super Shredder's little brother. But on the other hand, I do like it, and I'm. The one thing I've always asked for in Power Rangers, especially during the Nickelodeon era, is please do a callback on previous episodes. Because every episode, let's say, for example, Ninja Steel, they're up until season 2, because season 2 tried doing it and they failed. There was never a callback to episodes from before. I'm glad to see that Dino Fury does do callbacks to previous moments in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and heck, I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas episodes. I was glad they did a callback to a lot of the stuff that was going on before the Christmas episode. And you know me, Ryan, I despise Christmas episodes. Ever since the Ninja Steel Christmas episode, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
That jingle. Okay, I'm done.
No, I'm talking about Ninja Steel, maybe not like Christmas episodes. I'll leave it at that. But I was just glad to see that, and I was glad to see that like Zed finally got his clap back when he possessed Ollie. So that was cool.
All right, cool. So again, Scrozzle's again this episode, and this episode teases that Scrozzle is actually could be a main factor or another main villain for this season. So thoughts on Scrozzle coming back and him potentially having another big role for the season, second half, starting with Jacqueline.
Well, Scrozzle did say that basically Zed pays him better than his previous employer.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Evil pays off, apparently. Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want us to go that route, how much money are these Ranger kids making? Not enough.
not a damn thing.
Obviously.
So you're telling me that villains get paid, the currency does exist in Power Rangers. Interesting.
The villains get paid that good. I think they get dental too. I think that was covered.
They get Kaiser. They get Kaiser too.
Oh my god.
But there has to be a specific Kaiser.
Oh my god. Leo?
I mean, like Jacqueline took the words right out of my mouth. I laughed my head off when he's like, I always thought you were better than Evox. So I'm like,
don't tell him I said that.
I'm like, well, Scrozzle, Evox is dead. Like, Evox Engines is gone. Kayfabe, because we don't know. Well, who knows? Maybe he might come back and like Power Rangers Star Force or where that season they're going to do at some point. But I'm like, yo, don't be saying that. Don't be. But it was funny though. I'm glad. One thing I really want to see Scrozzle and Slither talk. So I want to see how they would interact. But hey,
wait, Slider and Scrozzle?
Slither and Scrozzle, because they're both.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen them talk.
I really wanted to talk. So
like they're both voiced by Campbell.
Another day, another time. It's all right. I can't nitpick about that. Another day, another time. But it was great. It was great to see Scrozzle, and again, it's great to see callbacks. Not just from previous episodes, but previous shows. It's like, yo, Great Battle Force arrested me after I went to Earth 2. I want my payback. Let me. What did you do, Zed? I like that. Like that's what we need more in Power Rangers. Not just callbacks. Callbacks is something that we need to do, and it shouldn't be in your face about it, but it should be like subtle. You know what I mean? For
continuity purposes.
Yes, for continuity purposes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool. Also, we find out in this episode that Zed is actually not aligned with Void Knight and Void Queen because they have something up their sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they kind of betrayed him. The typical Zed moment. You cannot trust Zed. Like, I like the callbacks. Like, he basically massacred the Machine Royal family. Remember, Zio?
He's a present.
He's a present. So don't be surprised he does something really shady and sus. But this current, I'll be honest, this kind of, I'm sorry to say this, but Lord Zed is legit overshadowing Void Knight, Void Queen. I know there's no between main villains, but damn, he's well used in this episode. I mean, in this so far.
He's an OG. I mean, I expect him to overshadow the current villains. Just by
like
default.
the thing is how they're writing him in this series. Like, it's very memorable. Because keep in mind, I'll be honest, a lot of Ranger villains in the past, so the current season, like the current past season, they're even kind of unmemorable except for Eva. Well, Evox, honestly, he was trending, but he only got very when he was real as Vengex. But like, damn, like we haven't had a really deep villain since back to Vengex and RPM. So
yeah.
So because it says, oh, okay, Monster, but Lord Zed, you can tell he's very, very threatening. Like I haven't seen a villain that could legit kill a ranger at the second, like that would kill him on spot since Vengex.
And you also got to take in the fact, and they even said it when Zed came back in the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Zed is one of the few monsters or villains that the Rangers were not able to beat in their season.
Yes.
Yeah, Tommy couldn't even beat him.
Tommy couldn't beat him. Like him, Divatox couldn't get beaten in her season. I have to give her credit for that. In Turbo.
That's right.
Rants Sick and Time Force didn't get beat. He's got arrested. He's like, I give up. Like you ain't gonna take this L. I ain't gonna take this L. He's like, I'm gonna take this L. I'm just gonna look. I did my part. I whipped y'all's asses. Sorry. I'm good. And then I can argue saying Lothar wasn't beaten. He just got thrown into the hole. It wasn't until Dino Thunder when Mezagai ran the fade with him and actually beat him.
Mm.
Yeah.
And is dead because his lab blew up with him inside.
Yes. Now another thing too is we finally find out what Zed wanted. So he does brainwash Ollie, and he does let Ollie go to the the Ranger base.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, we find out that he wanted a secret message because we find out Zed actually has the third message.
Mm-hmm.
So we find out he actually wants to go to RapCon and get something. We don't know when. Again, guys, we're doing it on our cover. We haven't watched every episode.
We rather throw the disclaimer out. People, we're watching it one by one. We're going by honor code. We're not going ahead. Okay, so no spoilers in the chat. The banhammer will be brought down.
Don't even think about picking on any one of us for not binge watching this all in one shot. Okay, I will hop on a plane and get to wherever y'all are at.
I got kids.
And stop.
I got a kid.
Behind.
I got time. I got time to binge. I got a kid now.
I had a photo shoot. Let's see any one of you fly around on a magic broom for a few hours. See how hard that is.
Hey, Leo.
That's actually fun.
Leo should be Zach's son in college. Listen. Hey, yo, listen. Yes, Hasbro. I know you and I know, Hasbro, I know I've said some constructive criticism things, but look, I'd be really cool. I can actually box. Let me be the first Power Ranger to actually box and not kick. Please, thank you. Okay.
Also, what's funny too? Citizen Cinema. He can also dance. I seen it. See, look.
Shut up, guys.
Yo.
Yeah, that's right. I brought it back.
Yo.
He can dance, guys. He can dance. He's a dancer. I seen it.
Ryan, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be waiting for you at 3:00. That's what that means.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be seeing you at 3:00 on the dot. Oh boy.
Oh my god. If you
Wait,
guys I don't agree with it. Someone's fitting to get a whooping. I swear I've said this every dang episode.
I'm gonna film it too. All you're gonna see is my fiance
viral, do it.
Grab Ryan and yeet him.
This is for this picture. Ow. This is for catching me while I'm sleeping. Ow. Oh shit, I said it. I am so sorry.
Anyway, so back to Zed and back to everything that happened afterwards. So obviously they found a way to take out Ollie. They made him go sleepy pie, and then they focused on taking out both. I appreciate it. Thank you, Citizen Cinema. I appreciate that. I'm not as good when it comes to voice acting as Mr. Cooley, but I appreciate that. Okay. Shout to Shorty. Anyway, I was a background extra in Magic Mike. Ooh, nice. I love Magic Mike. Okay, that's why I actually like the movie. Anyways,
who's driving this car? We need to get it back on track.
So that's what I'm saying.
Back on track.
What I really like, and we can talk about this. Zeta went to go fight Scissor Eye because that's the main villain, and which I have to say I didn't think we would ever get a season of Power Rangers where a villain slices at a ranger, and not to mention tried to decapitate him on his first entrance. Have we had a season of Power Rangers where someone almost gets decapitated?
Yeah.
Right down to business. I can't argue with it.
Oh yeah.
Rancid.
Mhm.
But I'll be honest, that was like, oh shoot, did Ollie just got slank? Or was that blood? Blue Ranger blood? Oh, never mind. But yeah, I'll say this. All the villains so far for Lord Zed, they're really, really intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
I got an emergency. Give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back.
He's back to dad bod.
I gotta go back. I gotta go to dad mode.
Dad mode. The dad duty.
Yep. You literally. Get me off this thing. I'll be right back.
Nah, okay. He's going to dad duty. Okay. So while we wait for Leo doing dad duty.
Yes.
Yes, it's just me and you and me now. So
me and you and me, both of us together.
Anyway,
Okay, I do voices.
yeah, okay, Michael. Okay, Mike Wazowski. But let's go back on track.
Yes,
There's a lot to talk. Well, honestly, I'll say this. Even though it's we need to talk about Jen, and yeah. Have you noticed even this yesterday? Like so far, all the Buzz Blast episodes have been now like Olympic Games, kinda.
Yeah, and of course, if you're going to do anything that involves athleticism, sports, Izzy and Fern, I mean, come on, that's just a duh. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to beat those two.
Yeah. I'll say, oh yeah, I was talking about also talk about that. Jen and Jay Borg. Yeah, I actually so far I'm liking them this season.
Yeah.
Like people say, oh, they're annoying. They're not really annoying. They're actually
They serve a purpose. Actually, they move the episode, the plot line along.
yeah, like a thing, like again, they talk about like last episode, like the blueberries, right? Like like a scoop, and now this one, the love, like they kind of said, oh, we need a Valentine's gram. It's a Valentine's episode, and then there you go, Valentine's episode. So
and there goes Ollie with the dandelions, and you feel bad for the kid. I mean, you show up with flowers, and in comes Izzy, the instigator. This is why you don't date someone you work with.
Oh yeah. Oh, what I like about this episode too. They show toxic relationships.
Oh yeah.
Look at Stan, like, come on, are you really stupid? It's like, wow, that's toxic as hell.
Yeah. Bye bye. You talk to anybody like that? Bye bye.
Rejection too. Like, I'm like, damn, poor Stan. Stan needs a girlfriend.
Yes,
Stan
he does.
Needs a girl. I feel bad for Stan now. I mean.
At the same time, like Izzy redeems herself in Dino Henge Underground and basically coaxes Ollie into telling Amelia how he feels right before Radiator Face comes back and does his thing. I mean, she knew. And that's a girl thing, okay? We know when something's going on. If you have a crush on somebody and it's not you, you could still sense shit around you. You know what's going on. If the signs are there, just don't ruin it. Don't open your big mouth.
Also, another thing too is what I like about this episode is they actually teaches kids how to confess your feelings. Because I know some Power Ranger episodes like, oh, we need to wait for the right timing. No. Credit to Simon Bennett for this episode because he's for real. He's like, you like someone, you just say it. So Shasta is like, you just tell her. Why you have to lie about Stella? No, you just tell her straight up because it goes to real life too. If you like someone, just confess it. Like people saying, oh, because the friend zone, the friend zone, blah blah blah. You go like, well, it's gonna hurt you more if you don't confess.
You don't know unless you say something.
Like you don't know, they might like it too.
Yeah. And if they don't, you know what happens because you said it. Instead of wondering what if.
Yeah, because people like this is why I think the reason why Ollie was so nervous to tell Amelia he likes her because I think he might jeopardize their friendship. Or jeopardize them
with this is why you don't date somebody at work bit. He heard that.
Yeah, that's why, like again, conflict of interest. So shout outs to the writers, like, damn, this is actually really good topics too. Because like like that's why again going back to Beast Morphers, Rangers should not date other Rangers. And I know it's stupid, but General Shaw has a point. Like if the two well, again, let's say they break up and then their teamwork gets ruined, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of personal stuff. That could happen. Like we've seen Power Rangers seasons where like Rangers not getting along, and look, was having friction at Time Force, Quantum Ranger, Red Ranger.
Yeah.
See, so that's why it's proven. So that's why great writing. But again, going back to you guys, like if you like someone, just confess your feelings. They don't like you. I mean, if they don't like you back feelings wise, then either you got to accept it. So
At least you know where they stand, and you can move on if they don't.
because you never know, maybe that person might like you too, but you're scared to say it, and then people say, "Oh, I tried to do my shot." Well, too late. So credit to all. Well, actually, no, credit to Izzy for telling, Amelia, he likes you. And it's so cute too, the letter and the flowers. I know it's so cheesy, but hey, that's what it's about the thought that counts.
Yeah. And dandelions translate to happiness or joy in the language of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia makes him happy.
Yeah. So Simon Bennett, good job with the writing. That was good. Yeah, good job. Yeah. The only problem was I need Leo for this. Hold up.
Didn't give us what we want.
Leo, where are you?
Come back to us.
Come back.
Bam.
We're now in the juicy, controversial scene.
Oh, okay. Cool. I made it back
We're in
to
the Hulk out phase of this episode.
I cleaned them as fast as I could and made sure I got every nook and cranny. So, all right. Hey, I had to make sure.
Oh, before we continue, so, short story short, Rangers, they don't really save the day. They basically save Ollie.
Yeah.
This is
But
right.
I'll just say this. And finally, I had to show this. This is where Amelia. I know it's kind of cheesy, but okay, I admit, I was like, oh,
True love, the broken heart.
That was some good acting too. So I had to show it. That's a sweet. That's a sweet image. That okay, come on, you could tell.
Yeah.
That's a very sweet image. That's a very, very sweet. So Hunter Dino, Kai, good job in the scene. Great job.
Now it comes afterwards. I know,
but the thing is, it was with Amelia's love for him. He woke up. So it's like this turnaround. It's like Sleeping Beauty or Snow White. But then finally,
what you doing?
I feel bad now. If the Gold Ranger just gets a lot of Twitter hate, I'm sorry. Damn it. But
oh my god, you gotta see in the next room.
Ion spent an F load of money.
Water bucket thing with Javi. I mean,
Ion
spent an F load of money in that one episode, and we were completely fine with that. Greed is good. That's what they were trying to tell us. Like freaking Gordon Gekko, greed is good. Until Pop being the best side character in Power Rangers we had in a while is like, yo, gotta get this stuff away, man. Can't keep all the stuff, man. So, okay, he's okay. So you mean to tell me that we're okay with Ion abusing all that money he got? We're okay with that, but we can't show a man and a woman who actually do like each other. And granted, yes, you shouldn't kiss on your first date, blah, 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 blah.
Excuse me?
I'm not...
Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, hell no, dude.
What?
Pull this car over. Someone get Google Maps.
Now, hold up. I said, I know usually you shouldn't. Now, I did. And obviously, I have a son now. Okay? I'm talking in general. We know you're like, I like you too. You know, sometimes either you kiss or you don't. We saw it starting on the way home. Even if they see you, why did you stop? Why did you stop? Y'all are adults. Is this the only one who's a teenager? They've already made that a fact. That everyone except Izzy are adults. Why did you have to stop? Why?
We want answers, damn it. Why?
This episode stinks. It's just awful. Which way do you want me to go?
So first
You
off,
gotta turn that to the... You have been teasing us since 2021, early 2021, mind you, about Oliver and Amelia getting together. We all knew it. We all knew it. We need another interracial couple. You know, I'll go uncensored on Twitch later tonight. So you know what? I'll wrap it up.
go interracial couple. What interracial couple? What?
The last time we had an actual full interracial couple, and I mean like, oh, we're in a relationship. Nickelodeon pulled the freaking rug out of our legs and then give us a Calvin and Haley kissing. You didn't think I forgot? Oh, I remember. Everyone remembers.
Remember.
And then you pulled the crap. You pulled the crap with the ramen. With Abe and Zoe. Not Abe and Zoe. Nate and Zoe. And you pull the rug again under us again. Ryan? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask if you watch the other episodes. I don't even want to know that. Bennett? Hasbro? Netflix? Especially you, Netflix. You get away with so much crime dramas like Dahmer and Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Empire. Excuse me.
Oh, they kissed in Stranger Things too. Oh, Megan 11. They're mutes too.
So, if we can have, and keep in mind, Millie Bobby and Finn Wolf were like 11 or 12 when they did season 1 of Stranger Things. Back in 2016, I don't remember.
Yeah.
We're 19, they're 19 going on 20 now. If a show on Netflix, and keep in mind, Netflix is your new home.
Yes, little prince, we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
If they can get away with it, why can't you? That's all. That is the crux of my argument. If Stranger Things can get away with two teenagers kissing,
Minors.
two teenagers,
Minors. Kissing.
Why can't we have two grown ass people kiss? And keep in mind, all y'all fools is grown except Izzy. I had to stop myself because then we got demonetized. All you fools is grown except Izzy. But keep in mind, is in an openly lesbian relationship. Now, granted, they're not going to show that because one, Izzy's supposed to be a minor. We're not going to show that. And number two, baby steps when it comes to this aspect. Okay, but openly gay character. Let me get this on the charger before it dies because I have. Hold on.
Anyway.
I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'm actually done ranting because I want to scare my son.
Jacqueline. Just go. I'm sorry. Stop laughing.
I don't know how to follow that. I mean, the dude, my brother from another mother here is not wrong at all. Period. And yeah, he's not wrong.
I'll just say this. We got the couple. We got Amelia. You had one job. I have a feeling
You
this
had
is the
one
reason-
job.
I have a feeling this was filmed during the Nickelodeon era. It was filmed during the Nickelodeon era. So, all right, we have that.
Even if it was filmed in the Nickelodeon era, you clearly saw Hasbro had its hands in the cookie jar and kept it in there. So Nickelodeon wouldn't get a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I just hope we see a kiss. Come on, give us a kiss. We haven't had a kiss since freaking Tommy and
Kimberly. Mm.
was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Okay, Tyra. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So before we end this our review, before we go to the comment section, rate of the episode. I'll go first.
Bring it on.
Even though we didn't have a kiss, I had to say, putting all that aside, it was a really well done episode. Like, we got Amelia and Ollie finally confessing their love in the right way. I know you heard us, Leo. The writing for how to confess was really mature too.
Yeah.
And was realistic. So Chris, the writers. Also, again, symbolism, like what Jacqueline said. It's a really good episode. Plus, we see Zed being a threat to everyone. No one was corny. No one's cringy. Nothing was cringy. But I'll just say this: it's a low 10 for me. I enjoyed it. It's a low 10 because there's no kissing. I'm done.
Ryan, did you try to pull your hair out? You guys see this, right? His hair is like all messy in the front. It sounds to me like he had himself a little hair catastrophe.
Because
freaking out over the no kissing that did not happen in this episode.
They have to kiss. They have to kiss. God, why? Okay, and Jacqueline, rate episode.
All right, somebody get the man some Kleenex. I mean, I'm with Ryan and Leo on this one. I don't think you can give a high or a low 10. It's a very solid episode, very solid writing, and the continuity is here, which is important with a show with a longer history as this one. But dude, bro, whatever term you want to use here, enough messing with us, man. Who do you think pays your subscriptions, Netflix? Who do you think your viewers are? The grown-ups. Give us what we want because we have options. We can subscribe. We can change our credit cards. We can watch networks that actually give us what we want. Capiche?
Hold on.
Oh God.
You to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want. We're gonna give you what you want.
Never happened.
But
And lastly,
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
I've never yelled at a girl like this.
But Jack.
oh, I'm sorry.
There's no worries, Jack. But episode rating, like scale 1 to 10. Episode.
It's a 10, but
oh really 10? Okay.
it was really well done. But I'm still mad like you guys.
Okay. The psycho has raged. Your rating.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. If I was very, very petty, I would give this episode a 5 out of 10. I'm not even a front. I would have given no. I'm being and this is not me joking. We rooted for you, Hasbro, for this, and I hopefully you actually do this. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But everyone in their mamas has been saying, "Yo, can we please have something more mature? We're now on Netflix. Give us what we want. We want maturity. Netflix is not being ran by soccer moms named Karen no more. Okay, we all know Nickelodeon is run by a bunch of Karens. Okay, we know that there are certain things they can't get away with. Hence the reason why the last season of Legend of Korra, despite how I feel about Legend of Korra being the show, it knew what it needed to do because they realized, yo, we're gonna get a lot of people, we're gonna get a lot of soccer moms getting pissed off at us. You now have Netflix. It is a Karen-free zone. Okay, to do whatever you want. I'm not saying decapitate people. Please, look, don't go Earth X Power Rangers on us. Okay, that's not what we're asking for. Okay, we want. Thank you. Let them kiss. We stop. We're not babies, and your audience is ages 8 to 40. Because I don't know how long other people have been watching Power Rangers, but let's just say 8 to 40. Okay. 8-year-olds know what a kiss scene is. We've all seen My Girl, okay? But, that's a bad example, but
Little
you
rascals.
get what I mean. You get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I was petty, this would be a 5 out of 10. I'm just gonna be blunt and honest with y'all. But I know I'm getting there. But if I were to, like everyone does in a mature way, if I were to disregard what happened, this episode is a very high 10 out of 10 for me.
Full tens. Full tens. You got our first full tens. Gav, you did it. Yeah, you did it.
Episode, with the exception of that part, which we won't talk about. Hopefully they redeem it. I don't know what happens next. Hopefully Hasbro redeems himself. And if they do, you will. By the way, Mikey, if you're in the chat, shouts to Mikey. I stole you $5 from Abe and not Abe, Nate and Zoe not kissing Beast Morphers.
So let's look at the comment, guys. Comment section time. Bro, for the love saver.
Listen, L'Oreal, I don't touch Toma from Kamen Rider Saber. Don't touch me about this. I'll leave it at that.
Fox, you are hilarious. He is. It's time that we had the bunnies and the Beatles talk. Darling. Oh, hi, Malstar 7. Darling, cool down. All this
I will cool down when they actually give us what.
Give us what we want.
Oh, come on.
You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know.
Shout outs to the Rock.
Granted, I know this is a show. I'm not gonna. This is just a promo for Batista. I'm using it as a sound clip. I don't continue.
Okay. See, more of a group puts that way. How to be the challenge? Maybe. Well, that's Tokyo.
If they ever do Train Force, you'll be the first to know. I don't know what they're gonna talk. We'll just call it Train Force for it now. If we can get Space Force, we can get Train Force.
Then again, that's ran before. Oh yeah, so yeah, see. I didn't think they'd be a couple, but honestly, I love.
Yes, we all love it. Now, god dang it, Kiss!
Because thing is, I'll say this: of all the Power Ranger couples in Power Rangers, this is the one that's most unique because it's developed. I'll say this: yeah, Zayt and Noe, they were a couple, but the thing is, it was only one tease that Nate liked Zoe. It was when he gave the flowers, remember? Secret Admirer. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. We didn't see Zoe also liking Ollie back. I mean, Zoe liking Nate back. At least in this one, we had episodes of, Ollie liking Amelia liking Ollie. The Honey Muffin scene. When he gets, when he was emotionally, oh, Amelia, I like, you're amazing. Oh. And the Christmas episode. So it was already a tease. And then, like, that scene where, like, Ollie makes fun of Amelia for her, for love of supernatural stuff in season 1. He feels bad with us. Oh no, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, like that. See,
Ollie should have been the first one to shoot his shot, just like how Jacqueline said on Sunday.
With the hug.
Saturday, shooting his shot to hug Zoe first. Not Zoe. You know who I mean.
Ollie and Amelia. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, they are.
Now kiss.
You know what I like about Freddy Cosmic Fury? We'll see more of them now because now the relationship could grow.
Yes.
Zed wants you.
You must want.
Funny enough, you guys didn't know, we actually did interview Lord Zed, the current Lord Zed, Andrew Lang. Yeah. He was the voice of Venjix. He's actually not a current voice of Lord Zed. So Andrew, if you're watching this, great job. We love your voice, Lord Zed.
Yes, this was his best performance as Zed this season. So
I wanted to cuss on
you too, huh?
Ion is such a blocker. You have no idea.
Ay.
Moment killer.
No. Hey, Netflix a Karen free zone who thinks oh my god.
The Ice Age.
Ice Age. No, never because it. Let's see. Let's look for more.
Hold on. Go back to that one. Go back to that one. Go back to that comment real quick. No network ever gives us what we want. Don't be fooled by Disney. This is Netflix.
Okay. It's Netflix though. Disney gave us something. You guys watch She-Hulk. Look what they just gave us right now.
Okay, no. I have not watched She-Hulk. Chill. I know that Daredevil comes back though. Anyways, no. Hold up. Disney gave us The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba and Andor and Obi-Wan. And Bad. Oh, okay. I need to pronounce the name correctly. Bad Batch. It gave us Bad Batch, the final season of Clone Wars. Like, what more can you ask for? Also.
They're also giving us a high school musical reunion.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, so don't tell me that Disney don't give us what we want. And we're talking about networks in general. Last time I checked, WWE Network, WWE in general, finally turned Roman Reigns heel, and he is still on the best run of his career.
Hasn't dropped the belt yet.
Nope. And Sami Zayn is now an honorary black man. I mean, honorary Uso.
Honorary Oos. Get it right.
I acknowledge you, tribal chief.
The bloodline.
Jey Uso is everyone. Is hilarious. Continue.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Trying to check what else. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, guys, that is Rare Podcast Live. I know it's surprising we're doing it on a Friday. The reason why, because it's my mom's birthday tomorrow, and we're all going to a party, so ended it early. But we'll do it again next Saturday for Ranger Podcast Live. We'll go back to our normal Saturday schedule. We'll review episode 14 of Dino Fury. Season 2 of Dino Fury. And yeah, that is pretty much it for Power Rangers here in the Morphin Network. So before we leave, where can you find you, Jacqueline?
You can find me on Instagram at Jacqueline Amira, all lowercase letters all together, along with right here on the Morphin Network, our sister channel, The Buttery Show, and Rangers Stop Orlando, November 11th through the 13th in beautiful Orlando, Florida at the Doubletree SeaWorld Resort. I'm going to be there. I want you guys there too.
Oh, before we continue, next Wednesday, I almost forgot. We're actually doing the final giveaway for Ranger Stop, and we have a special guest.
I'm getting backup this time, y'all.
A special guest will be there. A special ranger.
Ooh.
A special ranger. Well, maybe rangers.
Well,
Maybe rangers will be there.
Yes, it's more than one. I got backup this time. That's right.
Yeah. So be sure to tune in next Wednesday because you could win a Ranger Stop pass and something special from these certain rangers. So, yeah, tune in next Wednesday.
Good time.
Next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Central Time. So, Fox and the baby. Where can I find you?
You can find me and the baby on Twitter, Instagram, _Fox, my YouTube channel, Reckless Fox, and I'm going back to Twitch. I know I've been saying it. I've been really tired and stuff, being a dad, but I will be on tonight, twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Okay, I'll take that. I'll be on tonight. We are doing horror. We're doing horror games, and 5-year anniversary episode of the Show Game Podcast is coming soon. We'll be going live. I'll give you further announcements as that day gets closer.
Oh, you want Fox? For a show, you can announce for Scrub because we have half your guest here, Scrub one. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we have a special now. Wait, before special announcement. It is Buddy Show related, but I know a lot of you guys here watch us. So,
all right. So,
we got a special announcement. Hold up.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, fine.
A special announcement. Good thing we say it now because it's actually coming this Sunday.
All right. So,
bad spelling.
All right,
whatever.
So, all right, y'all. So check it. As many of you guys know, I have my own video game podcast. As of last week, since our last discussion, the Buttery Show, the Scroll Game Podcast will be coming to the Buttery Show, meaning we will be doing our live streams on Twitch as well as the Buttery Show's YouTube channel. I am really excited. Our first episode that's coming up soon will be our 5-year anniversary, and we are going to be talking about big things that happened. Overwatch 2, Scuba Stadia shutting down, and more news about Street Fighter and so forth and so forth. So I will keep you guys up to date on when we will be doing that episode. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I know my crew is, and just get ready. If y'all want to hear a little uncensored stuff, we'll be on every Sunday. So there you go.
That's right, guys. Buttery Show is joining with Scrabble Gaming, so welcome. All right, guys, this is the Buttery Show. This is the Morphin Network, and have a good weekend. Signing out, guys. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye, all.
Smile and wave, girl and boy. Smile and
Smile and
wave.
wave.
Smile and wave. Like, okay, bye, guys.